Hello friends, and welcome. My name is Popeye, and today we are playing, and hopefully finishing, fingers crossed, Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2, because we're in the epilogue. Last time we started the epilogue, and we started off as some of the characters from Trails of Zero, which is another game in the series. There's the Trails of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky, and then the Crossbell duology, which is Trails of Zero and Trails into Azure, which were on Steam, and then they got taken down because they're actually remaking them with full English localization. Before it was just a patch on the Japanese or Chinese version, I believe. I think you could do it on either of them. But they took those ones down. It was a fan patch, and they're putting out an official release, which I think actually uses the fan translation, which is kind of cool that their work got put to good use. I see a prediction for will I beat this tonight? For those of you who are going to vote, I'm going to plan on trying to beat it tonight, even if it takes a little bit longer, like half an hour or 45 minutes longer. If it gets to that point, we're going to try and beat it. Hello, Sam says, no, I'm not a fantastic streamer. I'm barely a streamer. Like, I'm no fun at parties. I'm like more of that half-inflated balloon. How are you doing? Yeah, so we're in the post-game. We did some stuff with the Trails from Zero characters. We went through a dungeon with them, which culminated in them having to fight Reen, who's now part of the military. Basically, the implication... Sorry, Samus. I will say you do love food fights, especially shrimp. I will confirm that one. We made it back to our class. We talked to all of them. They're all going to go off. Apparently they graduate after 1 year. I don't know what kind of school this is, but they graduate after 1 year. But Reen's redoing it because he spent so much time. Oh, what needs the sniffing tool? Do I want to know? Hello, Chaos. But yeah, we've got some quests on our final day that culminates in just tags. But yeah, we've got some quests, and then there's a final dungeon here that we have to do. So actually, if you look on the map, we've got a bunch of green ones here. That's all the optional ones. We're going to start with those, and then we'll move on. I assume this is you, Chaos. Well, thank you, Twitch, for once again just being Twitch. I have heard there have been a lot of issues actually with the custom tags. For those of you who don't know, Chaos just sent me a picture. Apparently it just like duplicated all of my custom tags for whatever reason. I've heard the opposite, that people are actually having issues with the custom tags appearing and that they have to manually enter them each time. I'm too lazy to check and I forget anyways, so whatever's there is there. But yeah, we're going to start with these 3 quests. I'll just run to the end. Can I summon... I cannot summon my motorcycle inside of the town. That's too bad. Alright, so this is something about a radio talk show we're going to be on. Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here, great. It really has been a while, Reen. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. What do you say? Want to give Radio Trist an exclusive interview after you bought all those followers on Twitch? I'll pass. So at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want it to be made into some national hero. Oh, nuts. Fair enough, I guess. Not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with a new talk show I've been working on for Radio Trista. New talk show? Finally replacing a bedtime, huh? Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. I want to take what we've learned there and put it into an all-new show in the same vein to establish the talk show genre. See, this one's got a theme to it. Towns. Focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. Don't worry that this country only has like 12 major towns that'll run out after 2 weeks, and we'll start picking places from the boonies that no one knows or cares about and have to pay a boatload of money to ship them in here during a war. I'm going to try and get to the heart of what makes each city great, straight from the locals' mouths. First show's going to be a test case. I'm going to need your help with it. Fine by me. Trust me, take the first hand you'll be covering is Trista. That's right, our own backyard. Helps that this place got way more famous after the war. It did wonders for our ratings, new live shows, and new shows live and die on those numbers. So do radio stations, actually. Battle in Heimdallar gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. Now's a chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at the Imperial Chronicle Radio. Should have seen that coming. Fortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. No, we're not ready to air just yet. I want to get a feel for how the show is going to work as soon as I can. Basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista and what makes this town great. And like something you can do for me? Fine, we'll accept your stupid fetch quest. It's not a problem. Have any guidelines for me? I should just ask everyone I see why they like this town. Sure do. Why don't we limit it to 5 comments for now? First file level 2. One from... Okay, we're getting pretty into the nitty-gritty here. An elderly, a kid, a worker. I hope the first thing we do is we turn around and interview him and like, okay, elderly, check. Given that we're kind of a school town, one of the students and from a teacher should round things out nicely. Gotta get a hard-working first year for the student comment, and someone won't mess with us for the teacher one. Wait, do I get to choose? Can I pick our teacher? She seems like the best person to be the teacher comment. God, it sounds like a good mix of people. Let's see what I can do. Thanks, let me know when you got all the comments we need. Best of luck. Now, I hope that there's a right and wrong solution to this. Okay, looks like there's someone in the cafe. I need a comment from an elderly person. Abbott's nothing if not elderly. I'm sure Abbott is very grateful that you noticed just how old they are. Comments, you say? Well, they don't call me Old Man Abbott for nothing. Got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? It gives this place a unique sense of vitality. See that key points in the school year like these, too. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. It's an interesting perspective. It makes sense coming from an elderly person. Hardly wait to meet the new students who'll be here in just 2 weeks. Rambling now. Is that helpful? Absolutely, thank you very much. I didn't write it down, so I'm just going to paraphrase everything. How nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. Okay, one down. I think I saw one over here. I don't think that's how dusting works. Alright, child. I'd really get my comment right on a new radio show? Well, in that case, I'll happily give you one. Wouldn't mind. Let's see here. The thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you got the linneau flowers, all the fallen leaves. It just isn't beautiful in its own way. It's close to Heimdallar, too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How was that? Did I do okay? I just knew I was going to mess up somehow. No, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing. Oh, well, if you say so. I see Milliams here, just spying on the happy couple. Are your hands, kind of glitching into each other because you've got them crossed behind your head? Yep. And, the hair is coming through it. Well, you're enjoying it at least. In fact, this lady's the only one who doesn't look like she's having a good time right here. Alright, actually, while we're here, let's pick up this other quest. Howdy, Reen. No, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask you. Sorry about that. Seriously, it's no sweat. I actually find it kind of fun. The last free day of the year is too, so I might as well make the most of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? Really, I've been doing this for the whole year now. Still, this is no time to be getting all misty. I think about the past. We got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good. Requested you need some help with your flea market stall, right? About not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for? You got it. The market itself is a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. The whole thing's kind of been tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had much time to donate items for our stall. Shame after all the work that's gone into it. Sure, everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. Can't stay open very long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. Hit the nail right on the head there, Reen. What I want you to do is go around and see if you can find anything for us. You helped sell one last time? Sure, another fetch quest? How could I say no to that? How many more items are we talking here? Oh, one would be appreciated, but two would be ideal. More than that, you'd be my favorite person interested. So it sounds like we got grade levels. So 1 is acceptable, 2 is probably like a +1 bonus, and 3 is probably like a +2 bonus. Might not be easy to find anything though. I mean, sprinkle window was we did already ask people here to donate. I guess most people who'd had stuff to give on hand already had already done so. I get you. I'll have to sniff out items that were probably ignored for whatever reason properly. I don't even know where to start. See what I can do though. Thievery, there's a good start. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright. So, did we... Maybe have the outside of the map to work. Playing Dreading. Okay, there's something in our dormitory. I was wondering if someone in our dormitory would have something. How is Dread? Is this our room? Must be upstairs. Must be the teacher. Oh, please let it be the interview. Oh, please let it be the interview. Or can we just straight up take all our teachers' alcohol to sell? I'd accept that as well. I assume at this point you've beaten it, right? How unstable are we talking? Never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I know she's busy with getting all her work in order before she leaves. Will it be that much extra effort to get rid of those bottles, or at least stand them up? Said she's gonna get ready to move out soon, so maybe you should go and remind her. Okay, the usual. Now, when people say so many times, my brother is obsessed with Fire Emblem. He's literally beat Fire Emblem 3 Houses probably at least 50 times, if not more at this point. It got to the point he kept a notebook of all the different ways he had beaten the game, like different choices, different characters he'd shipped in. What brings you here? Finally build up the courage to ask me to treat you a drink? Because you know I'd be happy to. When I tell you I'm too young to drink, you just hear a bunch of static, or is there some other problem? Surely they want to start getting your room in order. You never read it if you leave it to the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Well, you know. And now that I think about it, I'm sure it'll all work out. I know Sharon would be more than happy to help. No, anything but that. Fine, you win. I'll get right on it. Maybe helping me was all your idea. Well, I suppose I got some time to kill anyway. It's not a long game from what I've heard, right? Like 15, 20 hours, somewhere in that range if you're playing it casually. Oh, you're a real lifesaver. I don't think that'd wear me out so much. The toss the rest of the garbage out, you can stay in here and rest up. Blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon them shall be thrust the bulk of the work. And if that's what you're thinking, do you actually have to say it right when I'm within earshot? Alright, let me give you these. You really helped me out today. Don't just think of this as the reward. I had already finished them anyway. Might as well take them. All I need is a pile of books weighing down my luggage. I'm just dumping your old books on me and trying to play it off as generosity, or am I missing something? No wounds when you read. How well you know me. Think we're taking them off my hands. Give them a read. Or don't. Whatever you want. They're yours now. Like the worst teacher ever. You're like, here's some old books that, I found useful, but not anymore. But light them on fire. Like, make paper airplanes. Throw at the teachers. I don't care. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay. That sounds about right. And then if you're streaming it, you double your time. Okay, to the pawn shop. Oh, Lumber Blitz making a comeback? Now that's promising. Good to see you again, Mitch. Back in the horse racing saddle again, I see. Don't get smart. But yeah, now that the racetrack's opening in, I'm back on my own. Really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. I don't want to live in a world without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy with the whole hero thing, but just try and take it one step at a time. Don't exactly run away with being the Ashen Chevalier. Might as well work on dealing with that burden. Yeah, you're right. Almar's part of my life now, so it's time I start thinking about what that means for me from here on. Yeah, good. Don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year. I'm gonna waste it by worrying. Take the day off. I think I might. Hey, kid, I run a pawn shop. Why do I want to donate my stuff to a flea market for free when I can sell it to some sucker here? That's a good point. Business is booming, all I know. If you want something from me, you're gonna have to give me something in return. That's the beauty of capitalism. If there's something I can do to cheer him up and make him a little more generous. Man, I can't wait for the spring race to start. I'm gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. More irresponsible gambling. Why am I not surprised? Still, that might be a good starting point. Try and find something horse-related. If we're finding something we could give to him, we could just sell that. Like... Okay. I think that's the fishing one over here. Let's do this. Hey Kenneth, Annabelle. It's good to see you again, Reed. So, you saw our request? I saw it, yeah. Wasn't quite sure what it was actually requesting, though. Mind clearing things up for me? Guess that makes sense. You've been away from Trista for so long. Where do I start? Sorry, this is really all my fault. Come on, you know that's not true. My brother's just being a pain. Yep, still lost. Guess I gotta fill you in on a few things, huh? So basically, our parents set up an arranged marriage between Annabelle and my brother. Really? That's right. My family's been harassing her about when she's actually gonna walk down the aisle, though. Imagine he's not actually thrilled about all that. If I may be so bold as to interject, Lady Annabelle's not even informed of this arrangement upon after it had been decided and agreed upon. One would expect she was thoroughly shocked when she found it. She even went so far as to run away from home. Turn had a stark effect on her once elegant personality. I had no idea. Well, I've been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of the fault rests on my shoulders as well. Should the engagement's cancellation become realizable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call this off? Maybe. Obviously, the first thing to do was ask my parents to call things off, but they wouldn't listen. Their only response was, it wouldn't do to insult a man of the Empire for no good reason, whatever that means. So with that route closed, I figured I'd try to get to the man himself and see if he'd call things off. My brother, charmer that he is, wasn't having any of that. He gave us a similar line about nobles not going back on their promises, and that was that. Hutch's greatest concern is our respective families' social statuses. The head of the Lake Lord family is only a baron, while my father is a viscount. I get it, he's worried that not going through with the wedding would be an insult to a family of higher status, huh? That kind of stuff makes upper class society real pain sometimes. You're telling me that marriages of status means often take precedence over those beloved among the nobility, that much is true. On my part, I wish for nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness, and this arrangement certainly isn't that. So with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually managed to reach a very Lake Lord compromise that settled us with an old noble tradition, the fishing battle. Oh, now I get it. Fishing battles are split into two parts, right? Obviously, the main events between the two actual challengers are captains in this case. Therefore, their chosen vice captains face off, so that means... Took a while to get there, but got it. This team captain would like you to fish as my vice captain. I'd ask Annabelle to compete, but that seems kind of wrong? I don't know. Yeah, I figured as much. Can we lose this so that she has to get married? Like, there's a lot riding on this. Has both done a lot for me, so I'd be happy to help, but I don't think I'm up for this. And those features on the line. I fished with you enough to quake in my boots when I hear the name Lake Lord. Not like I've never fished before, but I'm not an expert by any means. You'll be fine, just gotta pick things up as you go along. That's ridiculously over-optimistic, even by my standards. I'm not gonna pressure you into doing anything, though. So if you want to pass, just pass. So what do you say? Why not? Let's get fishing. Let's just... She looks so pleased that, like, we're having this discussion. She's like, yeah, like, nah, am I good enough for this? Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll learn how to fish as you go. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, but if you believe me, maybe I got this. Thank you so much. You have my humblest thanks for doing this for Lady Annabelle. You definitely got this. Together we can save Annabelle from the sweating of hers. I know we will. I'm so grateful to the both of you for helping me out like this. Please win. Yeah, short can definitely still be a good game. I think the problem I have with... Actually, let me look this up, because I'm assuming it's about the same as a normal Switch game when it comes out, which in Canada is around $70 approximately, plus tax. How much is Metroid Dread Canada? It is $80 plus tax. Yeah, it's about what I'd expect. It's the new full price game for Switch in Canada. 10 minutes later. Yeah, and like I've never minded. No, and this is something that confuses a lot of people when they get to Canada. If you come from a place that has the tax and the price, Canada does not include the tax and the price. And I'm not sure how it is in Australia, but we have different tax rates depending on which province you're in. So, because you have the federal level tax and the provincial tax, and then they'll merge that together. So in my province, it's 13%. So that $80 add 13% onto that, so that's what, like another $10.50-ish. So it would come out to be about $90.50 approximately. But there's other provinces, like Alberta has the smallest provincial tax. So I think theirs is like maybe it's 9 or 10% is their total tax on top of it. Yeah, Canada used to do GST and PST, which was the goods and service tax, and then the provincial service tax. But they used to do them as separate line items, and the issue people had with that is, let's say you have your total, let's say for ease, it was $100 was your total, and then you had a 5% and a 10% tax. The 5% tax would be added first, so 100 plus 5% would be 105, and then the 10% would be added on top of that, then that's another $10.50, so it would be $115.50. The issue people had with that is that second tax means you're taxing the first tax. So you're actually putting tax on tax. So then, I don't know how long this was at this point, maybe 10 years ago, they merged them together into what's called the HST, the Harmonized Sales Tax, which is both of them added together. But that means that HST differs depending on what your province is, because each province has their own provincial tax that's calculated in that formula. Yeah, I think that's true of most of Europe as well. So like if you go, let's say you went to McDonald's and you see a Big Mac, and it's usually you'll get more interesting numbers. You'll see like, oh, it's $5.27. And that's because it would have been, say, $4.99, but with tax it comes out to this number. No, here tax is extra. Oh, look at this dude in his cool shades. He's winning for sure, hands down. We've already lost. Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You haven't changed a bit. Still as lively as your bait, I see. Okay. Happy Meal time. Happy Meal Canada rice. Okay. Happy Meal, it depends on what it is. So, for example, if you do a burger with mini fries, it's $3.99 plus tax. If it's a cheeseburger with fries, it's $4.59. So it depends slightly. But let's do like the range. So it looks like it's, let's not include the breakfast one. So it's $3.99 to $4.79. So $3.99 times 1.13 comes out to $4.50 and a bit. They'd probably round that up to $4.51. And that was for a non-cheeseburger, just regular hamburger and fries. And then I saw, I think it was $4.47, which would be $5.05, and that was for like 4 chicken nuggets and fries. And there were some that were slightly cheaper if you got the breakfast, the pancakes with apple slices. That one was actually a significantly cheaper amount, because pancakes are dirt cheap to make. That one with tax would be about $2.57. So yeah, the $5 is about on par with our more expensive ones. How splendid it is to meet you, and to speak with you again, Kenneth. Good to see you in high spirits, nurses. They say we dive right in. No sense in lollygagging. If you've ever looked at like ways to compare currency across different countries and see what, like, because even if you compare, like if you convert, say, like euros into US dollars as your standard, that's fine. But if you look at certain countries, like Scandinavian countries, have a very high cost of living. So if you've ever gone to like Norway or Sweden, and you look at like their Big Mac combo, it's like $20. And the reason for that is because they have a very high cost of living. So there is a thing called the Big Mac Index, which looks at how much does a Big Mac cost in every country across the world, and uses that as the standard. Yeah, they get paid a lot, like, because they also have a huge tax rate. You're losing, I think it's like almost 50% of your wage to taxes. But then you have a lot of stuff. You have free healthcare. I'm pretty sure all education is free as long as you live there. So from what I recall, there are people who will go and like live in like Scandinavia for a couple of years, get a free university degree, and then go home. Yeah, so it's all relative. No problem. I understand perfectly what you said. Yeah, because I went there once, and there was, I think it was actually a Burger King. I don't think it was a McDonald's. Maybe it was a McDonald's, but it was, I think, like, it was the combos, not just the Big Mac or the Whopper, but the meal. And I think it was pushing like $30, $35 or something like that. Yep. And like there's a bunch of other stuff. If you've ever seen like a Scandinavian prison, those cells are fantastic. They look better than most apartments in North America. Fish of Trista rejoice, for I return to grace your waters with my line once more. That's there of Lake Lord family. Definitely seems a lot more noble than you do. No offense. Already familiar with the... How's he already familiar with the fishing spots, right? Well, he's a Thor's grad. Alright, I guess if you love fishing as much as you do, then you probably know the city from back to front. Yeah, like in Canada, the tax rate... we have tax brackets. It depends how much you make, and if you make under, I think it's like around $15,000-$16,000 a year, you pay nothing in tax. More than that, and you're looking like around 20%. And for most middle class people, you're paying about 29% in tax. Yep, also very fair statements, yep. Because correct me if I'm wrong, in the United States, you get funded by prisoner. So prisons will take on more prisoners than they can actually probably be able to hold because they get paid more money for it. Similar with schools. Canada has the same problem with schools, assuming I'm correct in my thing with the US, where schools are paid by the government for how many students they have. And so even though we try and say like, oh, we try and maintain whatever it is, like 22 students per teacher on average, you'll often see classes that are like 35 students. And why is that? It's because they get paid per student. It's the same reason why in Canada, even though we get a lot of snow, there's actually very few snow days in Canada. Because if there's a snow day, the schools don't get funding that day. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's gross. Speaking of gross, here's Mr. Lakelord III. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. That you'll be stupidly entertained by the spectacle that's about to unfold before you. Thanks. I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way out here. Please, there's no need to apologize. It's entirely fault of my foolish brother needlessly complicating things. So my family name that I will defend our marriage. There's no need to worry your pretty little head. Yeah. So, I surmise you are Kenneth's vice captain. I'm the delighttacular and styliferous gentleman Narcissus. It's short for narcissistic, as you can tell by how delighttacular stylerific I am. They may know me by my alias DJ name, the Crazy Wave. Not only do I hail from the Imperial Fishing Club, led by Lake Lord III, I'm on its exquisite Elite Four. That's right, I'm basically a Pokemon master. Allow me to offer you my most enthusiastic contrafibulatories on being chosen to face me today. May our battle be splendimentious. I'll do my best to, I think. A commendatorious attitude, mark my words, young man, you will go far. Do they pay this guy by the word or something? No, I think they pay him by the letter. What's going on is political marriage. The lady doesn't want to do it. The little brother of the groom-to-be is cool about it and trying to call it off because he doesn't want his friend, the girl, to be, like, uncomfortable in this marriage. So, apparently their family is a tradition where you have a fishing battle to determine, like, family battles, family issues. So we're having a fishing duel. But you don't fish for yourself, and it's too good for nobles, so you pick someone to fish for you. And Mr. Lake Lord III here has picked, like, the douchiest guy ever, who just likes making up, like, words. Well, now that we've exchanged our readings, I'll get right to explaining the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is the same. Catch a designated fish. First, the vice captains will compete. The team whose vice captains catch their fish first will enjoy the advantage of starting the second round early. I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler should be able to guide a capable vice captain after him. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. Absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this, Lady Annabelle? I am. I'm prepared to accept the outcome no matter what it may be. If you're sure. In that case, we're gonna fish like we've never fished before. Speaking of, I've never fished before. How do I fish? Make sure you're happy. By the way, what fish will we be catching? Our vice captains will be attempting to catch a noble carp. I assume you're being rhetorical when you asked what we'd be catching. Giant swordtail is the only acceptable choice. Then after the big guy, huh? Most elusive fish in Trista. I've heard rumors myself. Huge 250-reg swordtail who survived decades of battles. By then we'd be able to stuff our faces for 2 whole weeks and still have some leftovers. Lady Annabelle, please, if you wouldn't mind acting a little more like a lady of the nobility, we might very much appreciate it at this delicate time. I don't know, just make yourself seem like a slob. Being a slob is fine. Maybe this noble will be like, nah, I don't want that. No, that's the Annabelle I know. Okay, can we actually lose this? I need to know the answer. Can I lose this? I would feel bad if I actually lost it, but let's see if I can find this information. Alright. Okay, it doesn't look like I can lose this. Like you said, you're gonna be catching a little carp. It's all the ground bait you like. I don't know how much you got on you, but here, take some of mine. Thanks, this will come in handy. Leave the area before you catch your fish, but we'll be in trouble if they catch theirs first. Don't wander off. No sightseeing tours for me. I guess I should get started. Agreed. We'll be quietly and respectfully cheering you on. I see you've complimented your preparations. The battles commence. May the best man win. Vice captains, assume your positions. And begin. Round 1. Okay. I have no idea what this fish looks like, because I feel like if you knew, you could Ignore a fish that didn't actually match. Oh my gosh, the delay between, like, it going from one button to the other is so long. Okay, what the heck is this thing we caught? Arowana. Cool. I'm glad my CP recovered. Only my thumb can recover. This looks like a koi. Oh my gosh. I feel like this would be easier if I had a better fishing rod. I have one out of what is presumably like 6 fishing rods. Also, I can probably lose this challenge. Oh, this isn't the thing we need. I'm gonna catch it anyways. Oh my gosh. Oh, why do I do this to myself? This isn't even the fish I need. Should have got a better fishing rod. I don't even know if I still can get a better fishing rod. Oh, this isn't the thing I need. Is it even worth doing this? No, it's not worth doing this. No, that's not it. Oh my gosh. What is this? I get like one button press. My mind just totally blanked there. I forgot to press X when I had it on the line. Oh, this... I really hope this is a fish I can actually catch. I'm not wasting my time here. So far I've only seen 2 kinds of fish. I'm hoping it's not the other one and it's just a very rare fish. That other fish I think is impossible to catch with my current gear set. I don't care about this. Oh, can I trade with you right now? Because that'd be fantastic. Excellent rod. Oh, thank you. That'll probably make this so much easier. I have noticed that there's no penalty for starting to press a button before it gets to it, and it broadcasts which one it's going to. So you can see which direction the circle goes off in, so you can start pressing that one before it gets there. Because it doesn't always take the same amount of time to get there, so you can try and preemptively figure out which one it'll be. And of course, now that we have this, we can't find that other fish that we think it is. I wonder if I can get an even better fishing rod if I talk to him again. We've gotten this fish like 6 times in a row now. One we don't need. We use like 4 ground bait. My CP is going to be ripped after this. Just keep gaining 10 CP all the time. Okay. So it looks like I'm getting in a couple more button presses each time, and it's bringing it in closer. Okay, is this it? There we go. Did it? I caught one. Preposterable. Has someone finally conquered the crazy wave? The winner of the Vice Captain battle is Master Reen. Most impressive, you chose your second well, it seems. Well, those are some pretty big fish nowadays. I figured I'd show a little school spirit, you know? Did you know? Assuming you imply that your angling abilities now surpass my own? Find out soon enough, won't we? That we shall. Alright, well, my job's done. Can I just, like, blow this joint so I don't need to know how it ends? Oh, nice to know I didn't let our side down, at least. No chance of fishing like that. That looked like shooting fish in a barrel. A little extreme, don't you think? Nurse is obviously really good at this. I'm sure I'll catch his in a minute. Magnificent embodiment of piscine beauty has come to me at last. Narcissus caught his fish 3 minutes after your vice captain caught his. Means you get a 3-minute head start, Kenna. Sounds good, I'll get started. If you don't mind me asking, for to care about this marriage so much in the first place. I didn't care about anything other than fishing. Maybe when you finally mature, you'll understand. That's helpful. I'm not about to tell you to live your life. I'm also not going to let you ruin someone else's either. Kenna? Oh my. I would ask you for more training. I'm talking during a safer battle such as this. Starts the only thing that matter here. I hope you haven't forgotten that. My bad. Sorry. Time to go land Annabelle, the big one. My lady, is something wrong? Not really. I never seemed to have a care in the world, and yet all this time he was thinking about me. I was only ever thinking about myself. I'm enjoying the respect he deserves. And this battle's a serious affair, but he's fighting with everything he has. But me? Just some tedious ordeal that I wanted to have behind me as soon as I could. I'm so ashamed. That's nonsense, my lady. I understand how you feel. Save your apologies for later. He knows over there fighting for what he believes in. Fighting for you. Right. Although there's some rendering, like freaking out, if you look just left. I think it stopped because the camera was slowly panning out a little bit. Leave everything you can. I can believe in you, right? You are 3 minutes up. It's time for me to finish this, Kenneth. Oh, I have to control Kenneth and catch the giant sword tail. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like unfair levels. Holy cow. I wonder if this can actually even be done. Maybe we just have to keep doing it? What's those long breaks between the buttons that kill you? I can deal with quick changing. That's not too bad. It's ones like that, where there's like a solid... It feels like 5 seconds. It's probably only like a second or two. Oh, look at that one. That was killer. Oh, this is killer. I feel like I'm playing Mario Party again. Oh. I hope it gets easier each time. I think you can, because they said if you walk away, you lose. So I think you can physically fail this. I love how this guy doesn't have any better fishing rods. But if the game developers were smart, they'd make it slightly easier each time you failed. Or just give you a cutscene after like failing it 5 times. You get it? I can feel my thumbs throbbing from that. That should wrap things up here. The victor's decided. Did it, Kenneth. Well done, Kenneth. Preposterous twaddlecock. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying today. This cannot be happening. It can, and it did. I gave about my all, and I was still defeated. I had no qualms with accepting the outcome. But... I apologize now for betraying your trust, Lady Annabelle. I believe I have no other choice. I request our engagement be called off. Oh, sure, you seem dead set on going ahead with it before. Duels such as these put the very honor of the nobility on the line. Results have been determined, I must now follow it. I believe there's a man far more worthy of your hand than me. Narcissus, we're leaving. Very well. The maker, Agrestiture, I bid you all a good day. Remember when I said he's cool because he has the glasses? Man, how wrong I was. Wait. I just want to say I had fun fishing with you again today. Are you sure you're okay with this? Why would I not be? I gave it my all, I leave satisfied. And you say I haven't changed. Well, now I'm guessing Dad's not going to be too happy about all this. I intend to return to Crossbell and continue my training there. There's a lady there awaiting my return after all. Is there now? Maybe that's who I think it is. Give my regards to Kaguya, will you? Lady, no. You ought to pay more attention to the world around you. Or do something about that personality of yours, Annabelle will. I suppose it's not my place to say. But to stay diligent in your training. The matter of the wedding day may be settled, but our own personal battle rages on. Sure, I'm down to fish any time. You really are a sly one. I was sure to make of him at first, Royal was actually a pretty nice guy, to be honest. Worse is my brother, after all. He's a little stubborn sometimes, but deep down he's got a heart as big as the ocean. I almost find myself regretting the marriage was not meant to be. He seemed a rather worthy partner. Yeah, I don't think that's for us to decide, but at least she gets to now. Yeah, good news, right, Annabelle? Well, Kenneth is very charming, but I mean... Annabelle? Yes, what is it? I just want to say I'm excited that we can go back to spending our days fishing together. Oh, yes, I am as well. My lady, forgive me your stupid, but have you set your eyes on... Absolutely not. Well, one ordeal's over. Looks like it led straight into another one. Get paid, right? Oh boy, I received bait. Just what I wanted to do after I mashed my fingers till they're raw is fish some more. Okay. Looks like there's something in front of this area here. Okay, she's gonna be the worker. Really? That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know how useful my opinion will be. Want me to? I'm happy to throw my 2 year in. Oh, I'm so happy. That makes Trista great to me. I'd say it's because we're a town with pride. Or how many times people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. Don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams, and keep working hard till they're realized. When there's a deep sense of personal pride, it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure next year will pose us a number of new challenges. I can say with confidence that will prevail. Couldn't agree more. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, when I'm shaking my head no, I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. Alright, I guess we have to go into the school now. The game made it just possible enough, which was the annoying part. What do I need you for? Okay, we're gonna ask the janitor if he's got some random crap. Oh, you're looking for items for the market too, are you? Right now I donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, figured as much. Reckon Hugo's work tips they are. I'm shocked that they hadn't asked him a long time ago. No, I'm out of items. Doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. The student asked me to collect something they didn't need just a while ago. The phone is pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone and done it yet. Who knows, maybe that's something you could sell at the flea market. Really? I could definitely be looking into. What is it? I don't know the name, but all I remember is they were a second year. They also told me the thing I want to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work. Why does this sound like a naked sculpture of something? Okay, well, I'm looking for a second year's really dedicated to their club. I can do that. What's the tip, Guyler? Oh, I just wish I could be more helpful. Okay, let's go counterclockwise. Still wish I could just ride my horse. Oh, also, did I see their nice little flea market sign here? That's nice. They actually updated this sign for last day. These guys have horses. Why can't I just ride my horse? Ah, your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever, say Whitcomb. It's just the beginning of our journey to greatness together. Seem happier than usual, Day Lambert? What's going on? I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? The day Whitcomb and I entered the horse show in Heimdallar. Only did we get to experience the joy of entering and even awarded a prize. Someone else officially recognized Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee. Quite the achievement. Congratulations to both of you. I'd say I'm terribly surprised though. Whitcomb's an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group of photos of all the prize-winning horses. Please take it, I have more. Oh, it's a great picture. These horses do look like they deserve to win. Okay, we can give that photo to Mitch. While we're here, what were you guys? Actually, let's save. I don't need to redo that stupid fishing minigame. Glad I made it, Schwarzer. I do apologize for the trouble with this. Despite our attempts to dissuade Master Patrick and insisted you just had to fight you today. Don't force this on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. Do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Schedule's free either way. I saw which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We have faced off during the war, but we hardly claim that we were fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your class 7. It's true, you've been trying to figure that out for quite a while. And right before the end of the year, like, this is pretty bold of you, too. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. Only of your classmates have to leave us so soon. This is our final opportunity to settle this. Let's do so. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once for all which of us deserves to be on top. Sure. You'll be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Just let me summon my robot. It'll wipe the floor with you. In that case, Master, do you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? Classmate, of course. Two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Yeah, I wouldn't want any non-students representing my class. 2-on-2 match sounds just fine to me. Can it be our teacher? My Patchy's been training for this a long time, so the kind of guy who do this on a whim. Can't underestimate Celestine either. I managed to defeat him once. Definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we'll begin with something you had in mind. We're gonna bring Fee, who can turn invisible and literally not be hit. Whoever takes this battle is the champion. Bar none, no complaints, no regrets, no rematches. You okay with that? Have it any other way. But please call for your partner, Masterine. Since I can literally hit them from any, like, Fee can literally move the entire battlefield. Oh, Fee. Important thing first. You got your traveling clothes. What were my traveling clothes? No. But yeah, you need your cat ears. That's very important. Actually, now that I have the ability, all you're getting your cat ears back. Actually, I don't like you. You get Mishy. You get cat ears. You get cat ears. You get Mishy. You get cat ears. You get Mishy. You get Mishy. Give you Mishy. You get cat ears. Okay, I can give more people cat ears. You can have cat ears. Sure, you can have cat ears. There we go. Much better. Actually, what's everyone's traveling clothes? Oh, Shining Sun. Yeah. No one gets to be in their school uniforms. Our teacher doesn't have traveling clothes. I don't like our traveling clothes. Okay. Now the important stuff's out of the way. Assortment. I assume I haven't acquired anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could have possibly gained. She has a CP recovery rate of 90%. She basically gets double what she should. It's great. Okay, the Thors aren't being stupid. Alright. Okay, now that we've got our cat ears on, we're ready to fight. Nothing wrong with a good fight. I'm ready when you are. We're both worthy opponents. We'll hold nothing back, Celestine. It's time for us to demonstrate our new skills. You've gotten stronger than last time. A lot stronger. Still, we're here representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Rocketry. I love how he winds up with a super punch right off the bat. Instantly misses. What do we know about you guys? Stat down? Oh, there's so many status effects. Oh. Let's just check out what... Oh, there's so many status effects I can do. Get eye on the grenade. Oh, confusion. You're confused. Okay, he is a bit more annoying. He gets so many turns that her strength boost goes down so much faster. Like, she just gets 2 back-to-back turns right there. That was a counterattack critical because she's invisible.
排除する。チャンス。
Dead? Yes.
私の番だね。はっ。チャンス。
Oh, I can't burst, right? I can only rush.
任せてくれ。せい。行くぞ。せい。
私の番だね。せい。チャンス。
That should do it. There we go. Easy peasy.
やったね。完全
Like
勝利。
literally, other than I think one or two
Sasuga
attacks,
Fee
the only time they hit me was when they counterattacked Fee. I should have known I wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. Same goes for you two. I'm telling which way. No, we knew very quickly how that was going. This one's already strong. You guys are the cream of the crop, so your linking skills are good enough to use in actual combat even. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy, someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. So I can finally accept Class 7 and Class 1's ultimate rivals. Patrick? What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. Patrick, I can't believe you tried to sell things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did get our class's permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only to be a rematch of the practical exam last June. But we had to probably determine which of us is superior, the nobles or your Class 7. That's what you said, right? Deciding on where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all the upper classes, not just Year 1 Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? Lost me? What's going on? Allow me to explain. It's purple hair team. Vincent. I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Laurald, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. Brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. As the Floral family mate, I will also be taking part in this battle. I hope you'll accept our challenge. All the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf too. This battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? This is escalating awfully fast. This is our last chance to come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure. Our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag. It has a litter box and a scratching post. Okay, so just to recap, I'm to settle things too, is that right? Works for me, pal, I won't get another chance anyways. True enough. Alright, accept your challenge. I'll have to launch in battle right away. It would hardly fair if I fought you 3 on 2. Tell another of your classmates to balance your teams a little. Oh, let me think. I'm still pissed I can't call my teacher. I probably need a healer at this point. Alright. I assume same thing, that I can't upgrade you any further than I have. And you got your cat ears, that's really the important part. Not gonna lie, this is actually how I thought I'd spend my final free day. The best though, I won't let our class down. Thank you so much for being willing to accept your challenge. Prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I will until demonstrate my most refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. Alright, I'll just show you a glimpse of my true cape. Yeah, she's the one I fear the most. All points of enthusiasm. Oh, they're strong. Easy, stay on guard. And we shall serve as the referees. Very well, may the best competitors win. We also literally just fought someone. Are we fully... Okay, at least we're fully
気を
healed.
つけろ。
行こっか。甘いよ。
I love Fia's countering. She got double counter because I counted as 2 attacks. Perfect.
みんな
行くぞ。さあ。
行こっか。私の番だね。
Is that worth it? What's your guy's stat down likelihood? Oh, just full?
やっ僕の番だね。
Gosh, I could just like absolutely rip into people.
はあ。私の番だね。 それ。
参る。さあ。
さてと。アークス駆動。うん、任せて。
I've been slowly pushing them further and further away. Didn't actually check their elemental weaknesses. Good thing it didn't matter.
みんな
参る。さあ。
私の番だね。うん、任せて。
Gosh, critical. I don't even need to do anything. That's the problem.
はい。崩れた。
I'm beating them so soundly.
僕の番だね。
参る。
Rip your combat link. It's a high-powered magic spell.
私の番だ
That
ね。
reflect arts.
そんな。
Well, it's...
参る。さあ。
さてと。
There you go, you reflected 100 points of damage.
行こっか。
I already healed it.
行こっか。僕の番だね。はあ。それ。
俺の番だな。
さてと。はあ。うん、任せて。
That counted the first good attack she's gotten on me in a long time.
私の番。崩れた。
Almost full health.
やったね。うん、掴めた。
Anyone else? Good? Should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. One strong maid, Sorrowful. I can't believe after all we trained, it still wasn't good enough. I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't... None of these people are good. They're not tough. It could not have gone either way. We could easily beat them a second time. Still, that night, Pidesi, you have your confirmation that you're the strongest members of class... That the members of class 7 are the strongest in the academy. But wait, you have to fight the teachers! Yeah, I'm still not sure to respond. Am I actually right? Someone say strongest in the academy. Who? That sounded like... Gosh dang it. Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I believe we secured permission to use the field. Well, we're not in trouble, Haim, so I was just curious about how the battle is going, so I wanted a closer look. Certainly glad I did. I don't know who that is, or what that is. Everyone's fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. So caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm, I can no longer stand idly by. Yasumi's being ridiculous. I've never played Metal Gear Solid, Samus. I've seen several minutes of gameplay, and I just know, like, Snake! Snake! Everyone changes mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. Does indeed, the two of us like to join the fun. So I didn't think we'd get away with calling yourselves the strongest in the academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Why does the nurse have a sniper rifle? I'll be happy to take on everyone here at once, but class have won the previous battles. Perhaps they should be first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. Such a kid sometimes, Beatrix. Though you seem strong, we can just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, eventually either one of them could crush us to dust if we work together. I think we stand a chance. See how far our strength can take us. We never get another chance to test ourselves like this. I don't like our chances, but I do at least want to try. There's our class out. It would be fair if there's only 3 of you. You should call another classmate. No fun for any of us in an easy win after all. Okay, now I'm really scared. Who should I even call? I still can't call our teacher. Laura, maybe? Have 2 tanks? I have a healer, I have a striker. Reen's kind of like a support tank at this point. I don't like Machias. I could have another spellcaster, but they're probably too squishy. But they would be good for healing. I just don't... I assume Sniper Rifle is a one-shot target. His big sword, though, might be able to take out multiple people. I'm between Emma or Laura. Do I want a tank or do I want a spellcaster? Let's go with spellcaster. We're going box formation. Actually, we'll go wide box formation. Actually, now we're trapezoid. Trapezoid formation. Again, I assume... Not... Well, I didn't mean to equip something. Defense hit's not worth it. This is ridiculous. Give it my best anyways. This might be our hardest challenge to date. It's time to give them all we got. See how far our combined strength takes us against the mightiest people in this academy. And if anyone else is mightier, Just let us rest. Yeah, that's the spirit. What's the fun mean? Here we go.
手強いぞ気をつけろ
Double miss.
私の番だ
Nice.
ね
Okay, what do we know about them? A lot more status effects can be done on her than him.
ほいっとさてと
Oh, this is a Zero Arts turn. Yeah, just
Yeah.
orbital cannon. Let's go.
Might.
That's double speed and strength up.
さあ一気に行くぞ
ラジオ任せください行きます敵ユニットの傾
I
向
think we take out her first. She's being very annoying.
甘いよお返しすぐに処置しますありがとうさてと
We'll save this. Actually, I can't save it because I've got his specials, the other one. We'll do this.
私の番だねミッション
行くぞ
Going for stat down. Defense speed up. That would do it.
はっうんいける
私の番だねせいや
How did you miss? You're invisible.
すみません皆
That's
さん
an insta kill. That's great.
任せて崩れた
隙ありまだやれる いや
美味しいですまずいかも
Of course, that gets no one.
はあ
Probably the best I can get you to do.
せいややっ
ありがとう
ありがとうございます
That hit Elliot?
ごめんみんなお返し
Jeez.
行こっか
俺の番だな
おいしい
参る
There we go. That did what I wanted. It moved him over here where you can insta-kill Fee. That's not what I
まず
wanted.
いかも。アークス
So we'll bring back Fee.
ありがとう。
参る。
まずいかも。アークス駆動。
You stop shooting your students in the face with a sniper rifle.
それ。さてと。アークス駆動。やっ。
ありがとう。
Honor? Yes. Okay.
私の番だね。排除する。
Try and stop them from getting a critical.
参る。
Yes, perfect.
せいや。今だ。
いただき。みんな。はい。アークス駆動。
With a sniper rifle, did you really need to run that far to shoot me?
任せて。
参る。ただ。今だ。
Go for first.
やあ。
Hearts are very strong against them.
アークス駆動。みんな。私の番だね。チャンス。
隙あり。
強化するよ。
Alright, and Elliot can magic boost you. Nice.
行くぞ。はっ。
油断したかな。
Insta kills. Your first aid is also quite annoying.
はい。はあ。やあ。
俺の番だな。はっ。
僕の番だね。はあ。私の番ですね。アークス。やっ。ありがとう。
The one nice thing about these old people is that they're slow.
ありがとう。強化するよ。
Art support is great.
甘いよ。みんな。
参る。さあ。
行こっか。はっやっ。私の番ですね。はあ。行こっか。 開始。僕の番だね。アークス駆動。
参る。ありがとう。
さてと。任せて。チャンス。そんじゃ
Even though she's stunned? Okay. That unstun her? That feels like a bug.
俺の番だな。さあ
私の番だね。チャンス。
隙あり。
Why is your hydro cannon bigger?
すみません皆さん。
Double insta kill, one person's at full CP.
アークスク。
ありがとう。
さてと。私の番だね。チャンス。
隙あり。行くぞ。さあ
それ。ありがとうございます。私の番だね。崩れた。さてと。
Well, perfect. They're backed us into this nice little corner. It's probably better for them. He can like, hit all of us.
甘い。
すぐに処置します。ありがとう。
Auto Curia does nothing at this level.
ありがとうございます。
With Auto Tier.
行こっか。
参る。さあ
行きます。ありがとう。甘いよ。大丈夫。ありがとう。
みんな。ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
Go.
私の番だね。
Technically, Reen died for a second there.
やっ
Oh, Confusion is nice.
行こっか。はい。敵ユニット。さてと。みんな。
行くぞ。チャンスだ。
いただき。任せて。崩れた。
隙あり。
任せて。崩れた。甘いよ。
行くぞ。さあ
行こっか。さてと。はい。好き。チャージします。ありがとう。
You need first aid.
任せて。チャンス。
Confusion I heard. That was
俺
confusion
の
I
番だな。
heard.
せい今だ。
いただき。やっ。行こっか。崩れた。
隙あり。
They're slowly pushing our nurse across the map.
さてと。はあ。
行くぞ。ただ
行きます。
Perfect.
任せて。スイッチャンス。
No rush just to kill her on this. She healed herself at least for 2 times her HP.
負けられない。さあ一気に行くぞ。
任せて。私の番ですね。息吹。ありがとう。さてと。はあ。やっ。
ありがとう。
私の番だね。さてと。はあ。チャージします。あり
I
がとう。
think Emma made a good team in terms of arts casting. Charge plus his art boost are both good arts to have in tandem.
崩れた。
So basically, her attack power is increased, and he can cast a lot more spells.
ありがとう。
俺の番だな。
She's at least given him like 300 EP, so he should be like half of what he currently has.
さあ
私の番ですね。はあ。私の番だね。崩れた。はい。アークス。任せて。ごめんみんな。お返し。行きます。ありがとう。任せて。チャンス。
まだやれる。さあ
任せて。崩れた。行こっかリン。行きます。アークス。
すまないみんな。
僕の番だね。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。 任せて。さてと。アークス。はい。アークス。さてと。アーク。ありがとう。私の番。
There we go, finally.
やれやれだね。
Anyone
よ
else?
しやったぞ。
Or anyone else at the school
つかめた。
who wants to fight? Okay, apparently that last one was not supposed to be necessarily a winnable fight, but we got a bonus for doing it. Well, I have to admit I'm impressed. Never expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are half of either of you on our own. Could probably go another round right now. We couldn't. Tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. Nothing but praise for the way you fought today. After class 7, will soon be leaving for this academy and starting your lives elsewhere. The things you've learned and the skills you've developed here and now are a part of you. You will remain so wherever you go. If you're able to defeat us today is fine proof of how much you've grown. Continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. Sorry to waste some of your little time you've left from fighting two old fogies like us. Please let me tend your wounds. Thank goodness they had no S-crafts. Wow. That's closed up just like that. The skill of healing arts is truly exceptional. I appreciate healing us as well. However, thanks, fair instructor. Just remember, take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. And so I think it's time to let these students be. As do I. Well, for now, let's hope that we'll have a chance for a rematch someday. Well, the ending of our rematch be right now, we lose. So at least you beat him once, it's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. I'm gonna give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. I think I'd love the chance to fight all of you again one day too. That'd be great. It's over, no interruptions. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I can't believe you actually able to overcome those two. Your classmates truly are something else. So I'd like you to accept this. Great, but what is it? Passing through the Highlands family for generations. I'd like to have an honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I probably will. I have something for you as well. Thank you. This is much more practical. Don't let your victory stay me complacent. I'm to be thoroughly trenched in fight next year at least. Dream of it. All I want to say, might have had our disagreements over the past year. I think we both grown as a result. In a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. I couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. That's for sure. I do appreciate the warning, though. Well, luck to you guys. Class's unrestrained honesty continues to be assault on the sentences, so I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. So, what did he give us? That was one of our required ones. Okay, what the heck did he give us? Magic evasion and... okay, that's kind of cool. Is that a percentage? Okay, no, I was gonna say, if that was a percentage... how's that? No, your CP is more worth it. Alright, Gymnasium is next. Hopefully there's no more fights. I say as we go into the dojo. Yeah, just let me walk in between you guys. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, or you could use her for the radio show. You give a comment for the radio show? That's fine if you can come up for it. I'd be happy to try at least. Asher, just give your honest opinion. That's all I need. Well, that's the thing that trust in me is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years to inspire you. Friends and classmates are just fun to be around. Inside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me when I'm feeling blue. Like having all these great people around me help me grow into the person I am today. I'd be happier that I chose to attend this academy and that I live in Trista. I'm in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. Except for the fact that there was a war that, like, killed a bunch of people. And that, I found out I'm the, there's a chairman's son, and he forced me to help him invade another country, but, you know, it's been a good year. It really has. I can't deny I'm sad to see Laura leave. I'll try to make next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving the academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyways. For sure. They're common moniker. Hopefully you can actually use it. But there was something in the main building. There it is. Why, I tell you, darkening my doorway today? I certainly hope you aren't here to tell me about some recent spot of trouble you once again caused. I'm being completely honest when I say that I thought it couldn't have been further from my mind. Not the case. Radio Trust certainly has improved a lot in life over the past year. It's of no interest to me, however. Still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they're on the right path, I think. Doing a lot of work to expand their audience too. Rumor has it they're starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? A fraction of a chance that Rixie and Mayo hear my voice. I can't let this opportunity pass me by. What's for a new radio show, you say? I work for radio as a medium. Only you're right for the Academy's vice principal to contribute his opinion. I forgot how crazy he was for Rixie and Mayo. Okay. Like nothing more, sir. Listen well, then. Makes the town of Trista great, you asked. Why you're standing in it? Nothing short of the presence of the academy found by the famous Emperor Dryshells. Care to elaborate on that? I'd love to. The academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless numbers of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Men and women go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the imperial family. Well, the words of our wonders founded, this academy is charged with creating the very foundation of our world. This town may be small, but has the pride and dignity of one would expect it's such a key part of this great nation. Postulate that it's very presence of this academy that allows it to hold its head so high, wouldn't you agree? It's actually an incredibly sound argument. Emperor Dryshel's words resonate even now, clearly. They certainly do. In fact, that's something I would be keeping in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. And make sure you use your last year here as fruitfully as possible. Especially where your education tends to be punctuated with other work. I'll be there. For comments, sir, and for your advice. Okay, so that's all the comments we need. We're also looking for... Yeah, there we go. Middle room, there was a student giving away some art. I hope he was something... nothing major. I always said there's a second-year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. Should I ask Clara? Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. My soul, here you go. You were the one the janitor meant? It was this big heavy thing resulting from many hours of club work. Like I said, that's right, it's what I've been working on this year. It's way too big now to take back from me. Go ahead, do whatever you want with it. I spent ages working on it. I'm surprised you're always taking such great care with your work. Please, art's value is decided the moment's finished. There's no point in hoarding all your pieces around. Still, it's kind of a shame to just, get rid of it. Let's see where she's coming from. If we can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. In the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Wurzel. Nothing. This is just a whole lion. Yeah. Very much for your contribution. Okay, then if you're done, I'm gonna get on with work, try and concentrate. Sorry about that. See, that should be plenty. If I always try and find more, though, the more stuff I can find, the better. So there's probably one more thing. Anything on the rooftop? No. Okay. first things first, let's go back to... We can finish off the radio side quest. Oh, Luke is back. How'd it go? He got me a bunch of amazing comments. Say, check him out. Now that's the stuff. I can come with more perfect comments if I were to myself. Joe's got success written all over it. You're the guy to call. Good job, Rain. I didn't think you'd be this happy about them, making me blush. Good luck on your new show. You know, I'll be tuning in. Just wait, this will be great. We'll make the station a bigger deal than the army. Never have to have them try to censor us ever again. Wish you'd get that 20% audience share with this thing. Appreciate his zeal, still. It's really made me think. This is a wonderful place. Okay. That's one quest done, plus we had this one done. Alright, the pawn shop. That's the last one we gotta do. So we got the horse thing for him. Again, what do you want? And something that you might be interested in, Nick. What's this photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing but top-tier horses here, especially these two. Started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. Now that I've seen them, I can get to know them before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. Great, I didn't think he was gonna like it this much. Fine, you win. Let's see if I got any junk that might go faster for that damn market than one here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. There. Wasn't this Class 5's event? Peak Academy Festival? Yes, don't care. They brought it here and now it's in my way. Want to get rid of it for me? That'd be just great. Just don't bring it back. It's yours. And you just give it to me when I first asked you. Who cares? Got what I set out for. Third item. I think I found more than enough stuff. Let's give this up to Brandon and see what he has to say. Okay. It's this, and then we have one quest remaining, which is a race, which hopefully won't take too long. Let's hand them in. So I managed to scrounge up anything. Bet I did. Well, what'd you find all these? Every single one of them was rare too. But these other customers will come on. Nice work. Stall's really looking up. It's all thanks to you. Much obliged. All I did was rock around talking to people, and I'm an expert at that by this point. It has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprise there, you've done this every single free day you've had all year. Even if your free days weren't exactly free, you've saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. Thanks on behalf of everyone. Let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. Really nice. Won't say no, but are you sure about this? So I'm guessing it would have given you 1 if you had brought in 1 thing, 2 for 2, and 3 for 3. All I've done for me and the people just this past year, I've seen who earned it. We'll work even harder next year. I knew there had to be a catch. Yeah, and got a bonus AP on that. Hello, Ring Schwarzer speaking. It's Neatheart. Ring Schwarzer. Mage Neatheart with a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Heading up, Schwarzer. It's not a matter of life or death or anything. At the Academy on business right now. Here you are too. That might be a good time for the two of us to exchange information. No, it does make sense for you now, sir. Faculty Lounge. Here for a while yet. Don't need to rush yourself. Just come speak when you have a moment. See you there. Well, we'll do that first because the other one is the last required quest. I haven't had a chance to speak to them face to face for a while. Not urgent, but I definitely want the opportunity to slip by through my fingers. Okay, Faculty Lounge. I think it's just this one. Yeah. Wait, what the heck is that? It's a plant grown by Fee. Interesting. I guess this is something she gave to our teacher? Her teacher's leaving as well. I wonder if this is just something by whoever you romance. That's interesting, actually. Or if it's just always V. It's good to see you again, Schwarzer. Likewise, sir. You know, with your exploits with the army. Hard to after all you've done. Or still not to hear about yours with the Action Chevalier. I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path myself. I have to accept what comes of it, whether good or bad. Thanks to the Academy, by the way. Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here. It seems like a ways not to get the most out of it. That's why I want to see how you were doing. Well, thank you so much for your concern, sir. Schwarzer, there comes when a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It leads me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir? Look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir. That's sorry. Guys don't have the vitality in them they once did. Suppose I can make the time to lead in some training. Reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Of course, this often includes the rest of the men in your class, too. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? All of this, sir. What I said, I think this is my final lesson to you. I intend to force you into it, just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested. Most definitely, sir. Look at it. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. Who's ready for swimming lessons part 2? Oh, please tell me we still have cat ears in the pool. Yes! Cat ears in the pool. We're starting to get warm, but nobody in their right mind should call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation again? Will Major need her one to give us some training? Maybe we should ask him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know, swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Stow the winding, Albury. I've got training to do. So warm-ups done according to the Manway method. Lest we forget. Not until we'll be racing one-on-one till we've all raced each other. My memories of exhaustion and pain are to believe, then yes. Glad you made an impression. Sure, so you get first pick. I don't know. Gaius, you're tall, you're probably hard to swim against, I don't know. I'm biased against tall people. Race me first, guys. With pleasure. Competition's never let me down. I'll probably even stand a chance, but I'll definitely try. Counting on it. This is like a button-timed event. Positions and begin. It didn't even give us instructions anymore, but sure. Here we go. Yeah, so it's a rhythm. It's a rhythm event. Think I just barely won? Yeah. It's close to a whole lot faster than the last time we raced, guys. I say it, I went along to the Manway. Stop talking when you should be training about to be even better. The race is done, get back, just the next one can be started. Yes, sir. Now that we've all raced each other, let's move on to phase 2. Rest me. You're too kind, Injector. I don't need it, not after 4 swim races. Try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's a last chance to do it together. Reed, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. What does an instructor need hard thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give up and don't drown. Hold it right there. Why is the cat here? What are all of you doing here? I see the same thing. It'll be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us. Deciding to train by yourselves without even extending the offer, I honestly expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. It's no fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally, that's why we're here to liven your sad-faced little party by challenging all to a rollicking team battle. Challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle consists of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. To raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? Sounds like I better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. I take it we don't really get any say in this, do we? Still. I just have Marcy never get the masculine Delore and Fee. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle. Said we think we all have a perfectly good chance of winning this, except for the fact that we just all swam 4 times, and they're all fresh. Hopefully they're all worthy competitors. Wasting time, Shores are up first. The Baron and the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. No, failure's not an option. Yes, sir. Sticking poor Rena out in front of you in that case. That's been a long time since I gotta check out. No, we're. Why is this an option game? Okay, chat. Which person do you want to check out their eyes in their bathing suit? This should get you negative points with that person, just saying. Also, like, one of these people is 10. Just saying that. Just putting that out there. One of these people is 10. Alright, we're going to look at the only adult there is then, our teacher. And if swimsuits had feelings, that would be the happiest piece of fabric in Arabonia. Milliam, I don't know her exact age, but she's basically 10. How old is Milliam? How are you doing? How old is Milliam? She's 14 to 15. Take care, Samus. Taller teasing actually lulled me into finding her appealing. No, I get the feeling that Reen wants to challenge you, instructor. Me, huh? I went to choose out of the running, so I had to feel the heat of Reen's wistful gaze from here. Get out there and learn for the team teach. But I won't hear any boo-boos when I cream you, Reen. Yeah. That's totally fair. I think I just barely won on that. It just ever so barely. Looks like you win this round. Gotta admit, I'm kind of impressed, Reen. Needhart really did make a man out of you. Thanks, instructor. See, I'm not setting a good example just hanging back here. I should go back to the others. Sounds good. They just put Lauren Fee forward for every match, yeah. Oh yeah, we did a fishing minigame just before this. I could literally feel my fingers pounding at the end of it, like the blood flowing through it. It was like a solid 20 minutes of just button mashing. I felt like I was playing like an old school Mario Party minigame. There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically no one specified the same, so one couldn't race more than once, but come on. If you have a problem with our totally fair results, then... whether you want to accept the result or not, a defeat is a defeat. And about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. The swimming pool is no different. Fee is ridiculous. She like breaks the meta for combat in this game. It kind of is, but... oh. Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they stray from the path of righteousness. One person perceives a snack of cowardice might be part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. No way of getting around it. Defeat's defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. It's the way it is. Well, it's hard to argue with that. I see you of all people back from Instructor Sarah's loophole exploiting strategy, then. So am I. What brought this on? Nothing in particular. So I find myself less thrilled with your ways. By extension, the practices of the Bracer Guild. I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. Yeah, I've been doing Ream plus Teach, B for the evasion counters, and then either Emma or Elliot. I'd probably swing more Elliot than Emma. Glad to see you've had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. You know, let's get this over with. What are your orders? I'd almost forgotten about that. How about we all play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training. And forget that we've done that once. I was expecting something more grueling. Hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. You know, the girls made their choice, and who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. The desperation is palpable. Resounding beat, yeah, is very good. And the fact that, like, just late game, I have him so just a regular tier can fully heal one person. Well, I guess we can go with that. No harm in making the punishment game fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Pick Major Needhart to be it first then. Me. Take that, instructor. Alright, are we... yeah, we're... we don't play tag in the pool area. That is like the worst possible place to play tag, in a wet, slippery area where you're just gonna smash your head open. Yeah, and Fee with her, whatever the one to go invisible is, and she can basically regain all CP, and when she's invisible no one targets her, and you can literally just turn invisible, attack people, keep going, and just like no one will ever hurt her. It's fantastic. Expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. Yeah, it's true, personally I'm exhausted. Sir, I want to thank you for doing all this for us. For all the other times, too. No need to thank me. See, take this. Not much of a parting gift, I'd like to have it all the same. Yeah, Machias I've never been a fan of. Who else? Alyssa, besides being a character I don't like and they push her too much as main ship, I find her just not good in battle at all. Am I ever not sure? We'll make good use of it. Treat the faculty lounge for a while before departing. There's some others that who are okay, but there's just a better team. Yeah, and like Reen can motivate, which gives you, what is it? 30% CP boost plus attack boost for 3 rounds. Like, he's basically there anyways for that. Okay, I assume we got the AP increase for actually winning those races. Yeah. Okay, I think the only thing we have left is this race. Let me double check my note. I was in the right place. Yeah, the notebook. Ah, you're here. Tried to stop Irene. I told her how important it was for you and everything. She just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. It's my kind of request, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's the strongest by like maybe 100 or 200 attack points at this point. But no, there's better combos I'd take. The way racing Alyssa isn't something I'm really interested in. I'll show you interesting. This ring's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that interesting idea was the right choice after all. We're skipping the usual formalities then. Now asking if you have the time, please accept my request. Sure, I'll ask for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we only got time for a race. Oh, that's exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You have a point. I'm not really sure I stand much of a chance against you. Not that'll stop me from trying. I like you. Doing this right now or what? Or do what the rules don't be. Okay. Nice, let's get going. Okay, what kind of race we got here? I expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I'll be able to take my eyes off a race like this. It's sure to be intense. Be intense safely, alright? I'll try. It was for you too, Angie. Of course, my dear George, I would never do a thing to worry you. And the rules. This is something like I've ever raced before. All the chorus for the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough. I'd be worried if it didn't. Let's make it a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a bit. Losers to buy everyone drinks. Works for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting your egos against each other wasn't enough. I let them have their fun. I'll get the show on the road. To your bike, Green. Got it. I don't even remember bike controls. I'm glad to see that we still have our spray paint on, but where's my sidecar? Both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. It looks like I can just shave off time on the inside. On turns, because she stays kind of middle of the road. I can kind of cut inside on these. I have no idea where the end is. Okay, that's where the end is. It helps now that I remember that I know what the acceleration button is. Boy, there's my blue shell. Can I cut outside of these things? Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. I mean, once you cut outside, it's not that hard. Oh, I can't believe how much you've improved. Earlier in that win, well done. Don't sell yourself short, you kept the pressure on right to the very end. And I find it hard to believe I actually won against you. Ignore that part where we retried the race. Believe it or not, just that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. You should be proud of yourself, Reem. Thanks, Angelica. George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back. I feel really refreshed after that. Feeling I was expecting for some reason. But hey, I'm not complaining. But holding back is an understatement. Oh, is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. You're all serious or about the race the whole time, Reem. Yeah, it's quite the spectacle to behold. Hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. Sure, and I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as loser. Time to buy drinks. That should do, I think. 5. Oh. I hope this much fun without him today. It's the least we can do. It seems good. We're buying your least favorite drink, Crow. Hope you enjoy that. Next time, don't die to nonsense. Thanks for the race, Ron. Wait, before I go, I got a piece of news I figured you might like. With Rhineford Company's thinking about going all in on Oracle bike development. Really? That's right, don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. The way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. I look at when society feels need for vehicles that's our passion and people. Those are Chairman Irene's words too. I can see what she means. Nothing quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, so I need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Ideas knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. When you everyone on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Right, here's something for racing with me. Same one I wear. It's good. The thing was a farewell gift. Very much. Can't wait to try it on. These are for me. I give you practical things. One more thing, this doesn't have to do with the races or quests or anything. I just want you to have it. It's the key to here, isn't it? It's right from when you're free to use this place whenever you want. You'll be here when the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge to find some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, deal. Thanks, Reem, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Alright. Everything done. Done all the quests. We did the hidden, stupid swimming quest. Now it's time for black and white presents from the old schoolhouse nonsense. Was that just now? Is it my imagination? No, it couldn't have been.
そなたも何か感じたようだな。
Is that you, Valimar? I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday.
どうやらそれ以外にも何かありそうな気配がする。
I think I've got an investigation due. Coming from that direction, that can only mean...
試練の地。そなたたちが急行者と呼ぶ。
Alright, there's the final dungeon. So let's go and check that out. Honestly, those side quests took a lot longer than I thought they would. Mainly that, 3 battle. We'll walk away just to save. So we've done everything we want to do. Strange, I can't sense anything abnormal. Elmar said he sensed some movement in the earth beneath below us.
いたいた。
Oh.
久しぶりだな。
Yeah, tell me about it. Brings you here. Can you do for something?
仕事絡みでサラやミフトに会いに来たんだ。ついでにお前さんの顔も見ておきたいと思ってな。後ろ姿を遠目で見かけたんで追いかけたってわけさ。 寄進が封印されていた士官学院の旧校舎ってやつか。サラから話は聞いてたが、なかなかの雰囲気じゃないか。何か用事でもあるのか？
I thought there was a... It looks like it's just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Still, that sound of the guild's been keeping me busy lately. Is your workload lightened up at all?
まあな、これまで以上に厳しい状況にはなりそうだが、お前さんも頑張ったからと言うべきか。大規模な戦争に発展する前にクロスベルが帝国に併合されたおかげで、だがこれで彼を止める勢力は名実ともに内外に存在しなくなった。鉄血宰相ギリアス・オズボーン。
Hi, Dad.
どうした？
It's nothing. I want people to know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. So I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olver and Viscount Arcide have worked it out already.
安心してくれ。高魔城の最上階で起きたことは必要最低限しかサラから聞いていない。お前さんの仲間の最後もプライベートに関わることも、まあなんとなくうすうす想像しちまってはいるけどな。
It's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
ある程度は時間が解決してくれるとは思うがなあ、前にも言ったと思うが遊撃士を目指してみないか？向いてると思うぜ、お前さん。剣の腕が立つのももちろんだが、それだけじゃない心意気があるように感じるんだ。帝国じゃ厳しい立場になってるが、諸外国も含めたら活動は幅広い。しがらみを捨てるわけじゃなく、自分を見つめ直す意味で悪くない選択肢だと思うんだが。
That is true. Great off to decline. Certainly seems you have a wonderful profession judging by the work the instructor Sarah did. Like to see the path I've chosen through the end. But Valamar thinks so too.
やれやれ、超有望な後輩を確保できるかと思ったんだが、まあいい。次は卒業前にでも誘ってみるか。
いらっしゃったわ。
ってこの声。おいおい、たまげたな。
兄様、トバル様、ご無沙汰しております。まさかトバルさんまでいらしてたとは思いませんでしたわ。
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
昨夜通信をしている時に元気がなさそうだったので、だったら直接確かめるよう私が背中を押したんです。
See why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
相変わらず大胆不敵なお嬢様方だな。ま、身の安全の心配はいらなそうだが。
恐縮です。あの件以来ですか。ご無沙汰しています。
ああ、こっちこそお互いいろいろあるが、ま、今日はいいだろう。
そうしていただけると。それと今日来たのはあくまで偶然と言いますか。
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. Maybe the reason they came here after all.
お気になさらず。できれば顔を見せない方がいいかとも思ったんですが。
Please don't think like that. It's one at fault, not you. I'm sorry, though. It's being so childish.
私の方こそ独善的だったんだと思います。ごめんなさい。強敵出現かしら。まあ、姫様。
やれやれ、相変わらず女難の毛だね。
まったく、何を遊んでるのよ。まあ、セリーヌさん、お久しぶりですわね。ああ、もうあんたも相変わらずね。妙な気配を感じたんだけど、あんたたちが原因だったわけ？
Saying we're odd, Celine.
兄様、どうかしたのですか？
そういやこの建物を調べていたみたいだが。
Said something strange earlier then.
旧校舎の鐘？
ちょっと待て、前にサラから聞いた。
Well.
建物が淡く光ってる。
It's just like before.
ただごとじゃないわね。あの夜と違って結界は発生していないけど。
これはあの夜と同じ。
リン、一体何が？ってエリゼさんに公女殿下？クレアにトバルも？何がなんだか。
おお、この場に最強フィフティーンズが。
驚くのはそこじゃないと思うよ。
セリーヌ、どうなってるの？って言われても私も来たばかりだし。リン君、何があったのか
トバルに大尉さんもいるし、とにかく事情を聞かせて。
We came here, it felt weird, it started ringing, it's glowing. You know as much as we do now. There you go. Somehow I don't think we're getting through this dungeon tonight. How long is this dungeon?
何これ？
空間が完全に変わっているだと。
それも尋常な変わりようではないな。
There's at least 4 levels to this dungeon.
私もトールズの出身なので旧校舎の不思議については知っていますが。
ここ最近でこんな風になったことは？
ないはずよ。灰の鬼神が封印されていた第7層が開いた時以来かしら。
それでも地上界がこんな風に変わったことなんてなかったと思います。
だね。エレベーターに続く扉も跡形もなさそうだし。
空間そのものが別のものに書き換わっている。
ダメです。霊視しても詳しいことは。嫌な感じとかそういうのはしないけど。エマたちにわからないならお手上げっぽいけど。
しかしこのまま放っておくわけにも。
彼を呼ぶのね。
はい。来い。灰の鬼神マリマール。
空間転移、そこまでできるようになったのか。
バリマール、この状況のことがわかるか？
私たち魔女に伝わるのは鬼神の秘密の半分のみ。
あんただったらこの状況何か知っているんじゃない？
我の記憶も未だ完全には戻っておらぬ。だが一つ言えるのは、この場所がグノームたちに築かれた場所であるということだ。
それって。
各地の精霊窟を築いたと言われる。
私たちヘクセンと協力して1200年前に何かを成した人々ですね。
この場所は彼らの技術の粋が集められている。大規模な位相空間の構築、フレキシブルなマテリアルの展開、そして構築される試しという
This
名のシステ
feels
ム。
like the same dungeon that Trails in the Sky 3 takes place in.
ディーンと私たちがくぐり抜けた。
かつて大帝と槍の聖女も挑んだという試練か。
ああ、クロウもカイトの地下で挑んだという。教えてくれバリマール、どうして知性たちはこんな場所を作ったんだ？どうして鬼神を封印し俺たちに試練を受けさせた？そして今のこの状況は何なんだ？
それらの問いに答えられる知識は失われている。だが全ての鍵となるのは大いなる一という存在。最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者だ。
大いなる一。
最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者。
その言葉どこかで聞いたような。
大阪ビータなら何か知っていそうだけど。
そしてそなたらがかつて戦ったあれこそが大いなる一の影に他ならぬ。
I'm pretty sure someone
このでっ
behind
かいの
Reen,
が
I guess would be our sister. Their exclamation point came through Reen's chest.
なんか見えてきた気がするけど。
あの時の異常な事態が試練だというなら、今回の状況もまた同じような試練なのか？
おそらくは。ただし本来用意された正式なものではあるまい。何らかの理由で別の試しが起動したものと推測できる。
1200年前の真実。
これはすごいことになってきましたわね。まさか。
行くのね。
はい、これもあの時の続きでしょう。
期せずして今日は最後の自由行動日でもありますゆえ。
だったらこれも7組の役目だと思うんです。
今日中になんとかケリをつけてみせますよ。
あの高魔城に比べればいかほどのものでもあるまい。
こりゃ止められないか。
正直もう少し慎重に行動すべきかと思いますが。
仕方ない。ただし私たちも付き合うわよ。
教官、大尉にトバルさん
We
も。
haven't even established if we can leave this space yet.
ありがたく力を貸していただこう。
さすがに心強いかな。超頼もしいよ。そういう話でしたら
This also
私
feels
もお
like
連れください。
Sky the Third, just because of this like super cast of everyone that you can choose from. Oh, and Sharon's here too, because why not?
シャロン、いつの間に。
気配を消してついてきてるんじゃないわよ。
いえいえ、今しがたこちらに来ただけですわ。ああ、もう本当に君たちは。今回ばかりはディーン君たちが無茶しないよう同行させてもらいます。
会長。これが最後というのは私たちも同じということさ。最後の一花咲か
It
せ
would
て
be
もらうよ。
hilarious if Cold Steel 3 is just Reem actually just enjoying school, taking his exams. There's nothing else for him to do because the world's at peace and all of his friends are
バ
gone.
ックアップは任せてくれ。出し惜しみなしで行くからさ。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
それならば私たちも協力させていただきます。殿下、しかし止めないでください。タイトールズは大抵ゆかりの学院。私もアルノールの人間として異変を見届ける義務があります。お兄様からこんなものまでいただ
She
いたば
looks
か
like
り
a
ですし。
Sailor Scout ready to transform.
それって魔導書。それにしては大きさが。
おいおい、エプスタイン財団製の新型魔導城じゃないですか。
エプスタイン財団製。
帝国でテストされている魔導城の原型となった。
お兄様がこねて手に入れたものみたいです。
I mean, you can kind of do anything you want when you're the prince or the king.
私用に調整も済んでいるらしくて問題なく使えました。アルノールの血に合わせた特別な魔導城ですか。この子ならとんでもない力を。姫様が行くならば私も当然ご一緒します。
Just because he said that, Elise, I'm gonna make you guys separate. We're gonna
い
split
く
the
ら兄
party.
様が反対してもこればかりは譲れませんから。
エリゼ。
Actually, this would be a good
Gameの収め時み
dungeon
た
to
いね。
like just like split into 4 different parties or something.
今まで心配かけた分しっかり守ってあげないとね。
ああ、もう。トールズ士官学院7組。これより協力者の力も借りてこの地の異変を調査し解決する。これが俺たちの7組の最後の試練だ。みんなで力を合わせていこう。
Okay, we're locked in. We gotta pick 6 people. Really, you couldn't pick another person, just like even out this list. Okay. Now let's have some fun. Let's just start with a bunch of people we don't normally get to use. Okay. So if we leave and re-enter, the dungeon changes. Cool. Monsters revive, treasure chest reset. Okay. Big enough that's got warp points, it doesn't surprise me. Okay. Okay. Magic reflect, physical immunity, all okay. Okay. Let's start with actually, Reed doesn't need to be in the party, does he? There we go. You're an all-arounder. You're also kind of an all-arounder. What level am I? 136. Some of these guys are pretty low. So actually, let's start with this. We'll put the low-ranking people in support, that's fine. Actually, that's fine, those four, and then... Orbments for everyone. Does the royal family not get their own, like, arts cover? I feel like... Okay. Receive items, that sucks. Sure, let's give you that one. So the HP one. Sure. You definitely don't need Crystal Flood or Altair Cannon. We'll give you Tira, sure. Just remove that. That one's fine. Hit 2's fine. Alright. Sure, action 1, defense 2, poison, no. Attack 1, sure. You... Silverthorn. Peach, sure. Poison 2. Okay, so he made you into a caster. Which is fine. So you're a frontliner, you're gonna be backliner, you're a backliner. Man, I just gave these people, like, holy breath. Sure. I just probably piled on whatever I could give these people at the time. Sure. Oh, Scepter's garbage. Sure, you can have that. That. Sure, Frost Edge. Give you a healing one as well. No master course equipped. Sure, that one. Voice Breaker's fine. Those ones are fine. Sure, you can block. Dragon Vision. Defense 2. HP up. Aid 1 sounds good. Frost Edge. I'll just give you like a bunch of... do that and take off Frost Edge. Actually, what did Mirage give us? Grand Press, and then something. Oh, we have a Flame Tongue. Golden Sphere, sure. Pandora do. Yeah, it's fine because you have super high EP. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do the other. I guess it's just you that. It's Toval's equipment. Alright, I have to do equipment for everyone. Halves casting time. Sure, that one's fine. What were you? You're also a spellcaster, sure. Does this give you airstrike, carry of breath? Don't need these super strong ones. What if an EP cut to? Actually, going back to your front line, are we maybe more of a caster, I think? Oh, I didn't give you a master quartz. Let's fix that. Okay, then we don't need that. I'll give you the EP cut one then. And you, can I give you an EP cut instead of these? In terms of grain press, probably makes sense. Okay. water. I have a bunch of those ones. Like an airstrike, spark arrow. I don't know, fire. Do we have the fire one? Sure, there we go. And we have to do equipment for everyone. Casual. Sure, have a Misty doll. You have very high evasion. Cat. Good. That's good. Oh yes, you get your captain's hat and a cat doll. That's good. Oh, we can make you a priest? Heck yeah. Priest with a cat. Or a nun with a cat. Without now. Maybe like prevent mute. Yeah. Sure. And a cat. That thing. Seal. Casual clothes, sure. You don't have a costume yet? No. Okay, I think everyone is equipped. We're a shop. I can buy those, but it's of no consequence. You're gonna be a caster, so sure. You can tell how much I like a character by how much I've upgraded their stuff, and how much I try to upgrade casters first. I have all the master quartz. Just have EP charges. I think if you're on your second playthrough, I think you can get more Zamurian ore. I think that one's fine. Alright, here's what I was looking for. I'm interested. Whew. What was that, 200,000? Alright. Hold on a sec. Can we get one of these? Yeah, I wasn't using that for anything else. So we're halfway there. Yuki is worth it. Not really. Alright, let's go down this path. We know we have the best things equipped for everyone, so we can just sell all these. Same with armor. I want to be able to buy one of them. Close, but let's see what can we do. The best thing we can cook on this. Spicy curry, it looks like.
お料理始めるよ。お料理挑戦してみます。少々お待ちください。会心の一食だ。お料理始めるよ。
Okay. We just got enough to buy one of these. Jeez. Okay, so I have a list of what these actually do. I just didn't think I would actually be able to use it because apparently it's only in a certain patch. Okay, so so the rabbit, courageous, and silver are for people from Trails of Zero, it looks like. The Chevalier is Crow, and the Witch is Vita. Okay. I mean, it seems only fitting that we have Crow come back from the dead. As cool as, like, Vita and the others would be. So let's get this. And then how does it work? So let's... okay, who sucks as a character? Machias, thank you for being my test subject. Pull outs. There, actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. So in battle, he will now be someone else. But it's only in battle. Alright. Okay. So let's just see what...
お任せください。
私の番だね。
Let's just go and see what one battle looks like, because I just want to see what him as Crow looks like. And I think we'll call it.
それじゃあ気をつけていこう。
Let's fix this.
Say up! Shoo!
どっからでもかかってきな。俺の番だな。
Okay, what can we do as Crow? Does Deadly Cross?
食らいやがれ。そこだ。
続きますわ。
Thank you.
私の番だね。
俺の番だな。スレイ。崩れたな。
続きますわ。私の番や。よーし、先に進もう。
よし、どんどん進むとしようぜ。
So I think he's actually stronger because he is...
任せてくれ。
Because he's Crow, I think it actually adjusts his stats. It's actually very powerful. I don't know if I like this setup though. So you become like a tank. Anyways, that's something I'll figure out next time.